total leather and we'll get started. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So Ohio State's offense comes onto the field first today. And it was a collection of highlight reel plays time after time last week. He'd love to do that again, David.
Oh, there's no doubt. He showed you he's capable. He showed you the big play ability, and he can make those big plays for this offense. And I think the offense is going to continue to look good. He is that guy outside that they can trust. Interesting to see, Jesse, the wrinkles off of the way they used him, and if he's going to continue to be the focal point of this offense.
I think he should continue to be the focal point, but I do think they have to move him around. You got to show some different looks, some different formations, get him in motion, stack releases, find him some access, because there's no doubt this guy can run routes. He can catch the football, and he's dangerous after he has the football. So let's see some added wrinkles in what this offense and how they take the next step based on what he did last time.
Boom! Greg made the marker. It's Rodgers. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there. The Buckeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. Finds a little space. Takes it past the marker. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. A solid pickup there. Is able to make the stop.
I like the quarterback making the decision quickly. I'm going to give it. I'm not going to throw the football off the RPO and just let my back get some positive yards. You're getting 5+ yards. That is a...
There he goes. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Buckeyes pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He's going to let it go. Touchdown, Buckeyes. The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive. They get set for the point after. We have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game.
A lot of coaches talk about scripting the first series. You can tell the script reads, get that wide receiver the football because he can make plays. The quarterback, you can tell he has confidence in his guy. He finds him, and he does the rest.
The coverage team maintained his discipline, not much doing on that return. The Titans offense will try to get something going with their first possession. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well together.
Rush is on him. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. The Titans decide to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Quick completion to the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Oh, they're after him. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Be interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
Oh, he's got some space. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping up the big play. And the Buckeyes have moved it inside the 20. Looking to throw, it's Ncaa. Makes the grab. Oh, what a cut. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They use those back-to-back explosives to set them up first and goal. Wide receiver going in motion. Quarterback touch pass from the jet sweep. Trying to get it in. Touchdown, Ohio State. They wanted to finish, and now they did on that possession.
This guy is officially a problem. His second receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job on the offense, too. If I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the offense out on the field goes back to work. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Looking downfield on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The Titans will hustle to the line.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up, you can get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little crease for your running.
Looking to fire. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This offense is going to try and stretch the field vertically and horizontally. They did their throw it to their running back to the defense. They were in perfect position to make that play from their game.
Looking to pass. It's Beebe. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. And the Titans are on the move.
And that's really got to make this offensive coordinator feel good. You get a completion on a big third down early in the game, and that should give him a lot of confidence calling plays this game.
Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. Lost yardage leaves him looking at 2nd and 14. Back to pass. Bringing the heat. Quick completion on the out. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The horseshoe is rocking, trying to help their defense on third down. Under fire. Lets it fly deep downfield. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Don't play it safe and try for 3. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. Splits the uprights right down the middle. Now the lead is down to 11.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence. Road that I can trust this guy.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They've come out red hot already with a 14-3 lead. The give to Davis. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Brings him to the open. He's at the 2. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
take advantage of it, too. Get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. The lone back's got it. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20. The Titans with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. Under fire. And the quarterback brought up two and sacked at the 12. And this crowd loves a good pass rusher in the line of Chase Young to Bosa's. Jim still wagging. The Buckeyes can get after the quarterback.
Yeah, and when the crowd's going nuts like it does in the shoe, it just makes it easier to rush the passer. The snap count is silent. It's predictable. And then you pin your ears back, and that's why they've had so many great pass rushers at Ohio State.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. The Titans will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. What a first quarter they've already put together, up 21-3 and going for more. They'll go to the ground. Creates a little room. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big gain for the offense.
Looking to throw, it's Carpenter. He fires one deep over the middle. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Man, what a picture-perfect start to this football game. Like, offense doing their job, defense getting the ball back, and this offense, I'll tell you what, it is an impressive unit to watch. They were good on tape all week studying them. They're better in person, and they are out the gate strong in this first quarter.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Wants to go up top. Takes the easy throw in the flat. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Listen, if I'm a QB, second down, I want to check the ball down and get a manageable third down, but this defense is flying around like this, so fast closing out. He got to that running back, got him on the ground.
He goes down in the end zone. There's also a penalty marker, but I think it's going to be a safety either way. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. And they'll set up for the free kick from their own 20. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Crosses the 45. And the 40, there he goes.
I bet that running back's eyes got so big when he gets that handoff going to the right and he sees the huge holes. Yes, please.
The defense just didn't flow quickly enough. All of the blockers had leverage on their men.
Man, that defensive line has to get off the ball a little bit better, get some penetration to stop that outside run.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Timeout, Ohio State.
The Buckeyes, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. A run for the quarterback. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. They'll try the run. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. The Buckeyes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Scanning the field, it's Carpenter. Finds his target down the middle. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And the Buckeyes will try to move the sticks on 4th down. Trying to do it on the ground. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
Got it. It's a turnover on downs.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Hauls it in. Coaches talk about running with violence, running with bad intentions. That's what that looks like as he gets it up to the 32. And the Titans can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Pocket breaking down. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He's got it! And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Here's a heat. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. To the air on 2nd down. Fires to the wideout. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. The Titans will bring the punt team onto the field. He'll try to really get into this one. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Gets the back moving. Back to throw. It's Carpenter. Grabbed behind the line. It's Davis. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. From the gun, the ground game. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
And that's why that guy plays DB and not wide receiver.
They'll try to get him on the fake. And the turning it on. And the gamble works in their favor this time as they pick up the 1st down.
They had the exact look they had practiced for and what they wanted. The up man gets the snap directly. He's able to use the speed, get the 1st down, and the chains are moving.
Complete to the right. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half of the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. It's complete. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. This offense has been running up and down the field, and here they are, first and goal, a chance to tack on another one before halftime. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. Touchdown, Buckeyes! That's the way you finish a drive and put up points.
Now, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead, and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
Set, ready! Dropping back, it's Carpenter.
And these decisions to go for 2, you see more and more of it throughout a game, chasing points. And then in the end, you wonder if this just comes back to bite you.
And he's coming out of the end zone. And the returner will be knocked down. They'll come out and take a knee, and that should send us to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great one going down in Columbus today.
The Buckeyes will boot it away to start the second half. Out of the end zone. And the ball is loose on the return. Recovered by the kicking team.
And this kickoff coverage team, they just get to the ball carrier. They are flying around. They're beating their blocks. And the ability to create a turnover on a special teams play like this, and that is massive. And now it sets them up in great field position.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Line getting set on second down. Back to throw, it's Carpenter. He'll take a shot. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
Well, on that last deep shot, it looked to me like the quarterback probably forced that ball into coverage. But can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns in the game. If I'm him, I'm thinking...
There he goes. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming.
Well, this offense is given a lesson right now on how to fight through adversity because...
Oh, it's a fake, and the kicker's going to throw it. And they thought they could pull off the surprise. Well, the surprise was on them. A stop. You want to be bold and daring, but sometimes you got to know when to just take the 3. He'll keep it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. Using the quick game. And he's brought down after a nice gain. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the 1st down? They'll send the back in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down. Finds his big tight end. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. The Titans come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, the running back has it. At the 45 on its way. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. To the ground. He's got it again. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
It's been that kind of day for this offense, right? It seems like anything they're dialing up just simply isn't working. But at this point, David, I don't know if it's even worth trying to run the ball.
Probably not. You're getting destroyed right now. Nothing has gone your way, and when you're down this much, I think the running game is used sporadically, not as a staple. Let's throw this football around and see what's there.
Third and long from the 30-yard line in this defense, hoping to knock them out of field goal range. Back to pass, it's Beebe. There's the pressure. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. And the holder will place it down on the left hash, a 47-yard try coming. Right down the boulevard, it's good. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They'll ride Davis here. Oh, he's got some space. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the right. He's got it. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man quickly. Finally brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 15 yards on the play, and they've got a first down. To the air on first down. Here comes the heat. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Back up now, here's second and long. The give to the back. Gets it past the marker. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice
touchdown, Ohio State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. And with the way he's throwing it right now, there are some big names at the top of that record list. J.T. Barrett, Dwayne Haskins, Justin Fields might be getting ready to move them down a notch.
And moving those guys down, that's a day. That's the day you dream about. That's the day where the ball's barely touching the ground, you're in a zone, and everything is going your way.
And the returner goes down. This drive will open from the 15. Looking for a man. It's Beebe. Let's it fly. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on second down. And he just threw that one away. Safe move. Didn't see anything. Lived to play another play. Now backed up in their own end. It's third and long. From the gun. Wants to pass. Pressure coming. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. And the Titans line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. He'll call for the fair catch here. Okay, here comes the... State offense onto the field. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't...
Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score. Well, this receiver has
does it. It looks like it's on air. I tell you what, you got to find a way to rough this guy up a little bit. Be physical. Make sure he takes a toll instead of all these big plays he keeps making. Make him tired, physically dent him a little bit, make him have to work a little bit harder than you have been.
That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Power football with the run. Just a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Dropping back, it's Bailey. Looking to the big tight end. Finds a man in the middle. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. And this beatdown is close to completion as we've reached the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. So first down, we'll open up the final period. Looking downfield on first down. With the catch, it's Haynes. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Now on second down. Back to pass. Rushes on him. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. They drag him down pretty quickly, but the defense forced a big turnover. Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. The Buckeyes in a good spot here with second and short. Toss sweep right. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here late.
The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9.
And I think as a running back, if you're this guy, you're licking your chops right now. This is what you want, right? You've got a big lead in the fourth quarter, and you're smiling because you know you are going to get the rock. They're going to force feed you the football to try and ice this game. And he's paying him off right now. That's a really nice run.
I know I've never seen this before. The punt team on the field in the red zone. They're in scoring position. I mean, trick play's coming, right? Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. Looking downfield, it's Bailey. Unloads to the wideout. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, he'll throw it. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. Going to have to come up with a play on 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback is knocked out back at the 13.
Yeah, this defense just put the cherry on top of the sundae. They've been all over the place. They've done a great job. Their offense has built a huge lead. We're just counting down the minutes on the clock now.
Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Palmer.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. They get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. The RPO fires quickly to the left. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
I feel like this guy's having one of those games. It happens maybe once in your life. He's just been open everywhere on the field. He's been lighting up the scoreboard. He's
motion from the wide receiver. Leaves it with the back.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
They should have their football cards stripped away and never allowed to go inside a stadium again. They're punting in the red zone. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Back to pass, it's Bailey. Fires to the tight end. Hard running there. He'll be forced out of bounds right at the 30-yard line as they try to grind out some room. The Titans come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Didn't put much on that one, and it's incomplete.
And this defense has put a game together. It is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Titans will send out the punt unit. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today, too, Dave. They had a really good game plan coming into this one. They went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them. Or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked that with the fence.
Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line. They'll give it to him again. Breaks it right open. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Here we go. Out of the gun. The running back has it. Past the sticks, and he may get more.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play get decided, just frying pan meat face, ball game over.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.